comes on when I'm not here. It's me, and then I introduce the comedy to the stage. We've got 3 more great acts. Are you excited to see 3 more acts? Yes, good. Let's just do it. Our first act in this section, his name's Nick Hill. He's going to smash this. Who was doing my clapping? You. What was I never learnt your name. I just said it wrong.
Claudia.
Claudia. The teacher. Claudia the teacher. Good. Still up for some clapping? Did you remember any of the songs from your nativity play?
No, I never did one.
You never did one?
I've seen it once.
It was okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, fine. Are you upset? Are you still bitter about going to do the nativity?
Yes.
Oh no, I wanted to be Mary. It's good. Do kids say funny things to you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Can you give us one just to? I mean.
What, a kid?
Not in front of the police. No, I am not trying to.
Just lining you up, making a job of you.
For the tape, I am not trying to arrange some kind of trafficking. This is some kind of sting operation. I mean, if you are undercover, you really have ruined it by telling me your job. I mean, I don't mean to get you into trouble, but that was an error. Okay, shall we have another act on? He probably hasn't committed any crimes.
Hopefully.
What an intro. That was the special thing. Are we ready to see it? Are we ready to see the first act in the section? The absolutely not criminal Nick Hill. Okay, Claudia, clap. Everyone else join in. Do some clapping. And welcome to the stage, wonderful Nick Hill. Nick Hill.
Hello. Jesus Christ, look at this. We've got all ends of the evolutionary scale. Just think, right, so you've come in now, right? So we've got, Claudia, she's a teacher. We've got Kelly, works in the Wheatstone pub in Gloucester, and I'm from Gloucester. We've got Samantha, is the probation officer. We've got this young lady, I think you're from Australia?
Yes.
Yeah, she minds iron ore, but she's unemployed.
Ex-crim.
Potentially. You fix planes fucking badly by the sound of things. And you're a police officer. So within this room, she teaches the little fuckers bad things. They go into a pub to drink. You go to arrest them. They go to see her. If they're lucky, they might get an apprentice with a dodgy fucking aircraft fitter. The whole thing goes round and round, and you pick them back up again. Within, what, 1, 2, 3, 5 of you. No, and if they're really lucky, they might get a job with you in your mining place. Where are you going to mine iron ore?
Western Australia.
Western Australia, yeah, because there's not really much call for it in England, is there?
No.
So you've been over here what, on a holiday visa, or are you fully legal? Because if you're not, we can sort that out right now. Have you got your passport with you?
Yes.
Do you want to have a look at it? How long is it valid for? You should fucking know this off the top of your head. What?
A month.
A month.
Yeah.
Right, so you'll be going back home soon. Good. No, sorry, I didn't mean good, I mean, that's fine. And so, Wheatstone pub, you're a long way from home down here, aren't you?
Yep.
Right, Gloucester, Bath. Does everybody know, everybody been to Gloucester? Do you know what it's like? Are you all from Bath? No. Questions might get. Gloucester's shit, isn't it, really?
It's a lovely place.
No, it fucking isn't. I've lived there. I've lived there all my life.
It's a lovely place to leave.
It's a lovely place to live. So, listen, thanks for inviting us down tonight. This has been really interesting so far, to be honest. Because looking round, I'm probably older than all of you put together. I don't mind telling you this, right? I'm 60 next year. No, it's nothing to clap about. It scares the shit out of me, right? And things change when you get older. You've got this all to look forward to. 20 years ago, holidays would have been sun, sea, sex, sangria. Now it's saga, sonatogen and snoozing. That's just what it's come to. And I wasn't sure if I was going to make tonight because I've not been well lately. My wife's been nagging me. She said, I know, and for the purposes of anything I say tonight about my wife, she is Welsh, all right? So when I do her accent, I've not had a stroke. It is her accent.
Not from her.
Not from her, no. Not for a long time. I'll do the fucking jokes. to not fixing your plane. But it's Flybe, you said Flybe military planes. How desperate is the fucking UK now? Right, we're going to go and bomb Afghanistan.
On the way.
What planes have we got available? Well, there's a Flybe hanging around at Coventry. Have we got any pilots? No, they've all fucked off from Ryanair, but Flybe military planes, that's really worrying, that is. Do they serve, when they're flying out to Afghanistan, do they have in-hostess service?
I don't fly on them.
You don't know, I'm not surprised after what you said. So what you don't say, have you fixed that engine? Well, I've given it a good go. Might be alright, I don't know, I can't really tell. So my wife is convinced, right? She said, I know what the matter with you is, right? You've got gallstones. How do you know that? I said, I've looked it up on the internet. I've Googled it. You've what, sorry? I've Googled it. I love the way she says Google it. She said, go and see a doctor, because us blokes, we'll try and put everything off. So I went to see the doctor, and the doctor said, what seems to be the problem? I said, well, my wife's diagnosed me with gallstones. Your wife? Yeah. Has she got any medical training? I know, no, but she's a woman, so clearly she knows fucking everything. She said, right, I'll examine you. She examined me, she said, you haven't got gallstones, but I'll send you for an x-ray, just in case. I went for an x-ray, had the x-ray, the nurse said, Jesus Christ, you've got three of the biggest gallstones I've ever seen. Right. I said, how big are they? She said, well, if we stood them all end to end, they'd be 15 millimetres tall. And I thought, fuck me, that's 20% of my height. That's not good, is it? And there then followed a 7-hour operation, just to wipe the smug look off my wife's face, to be quite honest. Because we've been married for, fucking way too long now, to be quite honest. And we've just got to that stage where things irritate us, you know. Just little things really, like her breathing, for one, just completely winds me up. And we argue so much about stuff. Earlier this year we argued about where we were going to go on holiday. And I said, where do you fancy going? She said, well, it's as much your holiday as it is mine, why don't you choose? I said, no, you choose. She said, no, you choose, because I chose last year. I said, all right, we'll go to Caulfield. I don't want to go to Caulfield. That's where I lost my virginity. Hang on a minute, you told me you'd only been to Caulfield once and you were 12, right? She said, okay. I said, well, how about we go to Zante? She said, I don't want to go to Zante, that's where I went on my first honeymoon, it was a disaster. I said, well, what about Jersey? That's closer to home. No. Oh, I don't mind going to Jersey, but actually, that's where I had my first threesome. I said, hang on a minute, you went to fucking Jersey last year with your girlfriend, Chris. And that's the thing, we've got to the stage where we're having separate holidays. So it's absolutely perfectly acceptable for her to go on her holiday for a week with her girlfriend. Right? I wanted 1 weekend away with my girlfriend. Jesus Christ. But she went to Rome last year, and when she came back, I said, did you enjoy it? She said, oh, it was fabulous, it was lovely. I said, what did you enjoy most about it? She said, I loved the Colosseum. She said, just the history of it. She said, because that's where they did all the fighting, the gladiators and the animals. I said, yeah, I know, I've read up it. I said, what sort of animals? She said, well, the lions, the tigers, the pandas. Pandas? Yeah, pandas. Pandas? Yeah, I was listening, that's what the guide said. Lions, tigers, pandas. She said, I don't think so. It wasn't fucking pandas, was it? Are you saying I'm stupid? I said, no, I'm not saying you're stupid, love, but and I left it, because there's no point arguing, you know, because it's just no point. And I think she just has a go at me, like, just sort of revenge stuff, really. And because I do make out she is a bit stupid, but by the same token, she has a go at me about my height, because you've probably noticed I'm not very tall. And we've been married, say, for quite some time, and every night for the past 17 years, we've gone through the same routine. She goes up to bed, I come up to bed. You're all right? Yeah, fine. Yeah. Have you turned the TV off? Yeah. At the wall? Yes, at the wall. Because she's obsessed, and this must be a woman thing, that the TV is going to burst into flames, even though in the whole of her 60 years on this earth, she's never had a TV that's burst into flames. She doesn't know anybody that's had a TV that's burst into flames. But I still get, have you, yeah. Have you locked the front door? Yes. At the bottom? Yes. At the top? No. Why not? You fucking know why not. Oh, I know, I just want to hear you say it, right? And it's not just her that has a go at me about my height. I was at Alton Towers a couple of weekends ago, and I was waiting to go on one of the rides, and I heard this voice behind me say, Jesus Christ, look at him. He's tiny. He shouldn't be allowed on this ride. He might fall out. And I learned two things from Alton Towers that weekend. The first thing I learned was, it's considered socially unacceptable to meet provocation with violence, no matter what the source. And the second thing I learnt was it's actually a criminal offence, and you'll know this, to punch an 11-year-old girl. But shit happens. So I don't mind talking about my wife because she's not here. We've been married 17 years, and it's hard to keep the romance going. It really is. And she says, oh, you need to do some stuff to, make things a bit more enjoyable. I said, well, like what? She said, well, maybe when we're making love, it would be nice to have some music playing, just for change, as opposed to just us two arguing all the time about how long it's going to take. So I took that on board, and I recorded some music, and the first song I put on was Angels from Robbie Williams. I thought that was quite nice. Sort of, thank you, in the middle. Apparently my choice of song number 2, the theme from Match of the Day, didn't go down too well. And she said, do you know what? She said, you never surprise me anymore. So the other night, when she was in the ensuite, I turned all the lights off in the bedroom, hid under the bed, and when she came up, I grabbed her ankles. And apparently, that wasn't the surprise she was looking for. But I was funny enough, when we was doing that gig last week in wherever it was, the other place, I got back home about 11 o'clock. How was the gig? I said, oh, it's fantastic. What have you been up to? I watched a film. Really? Yeah, I watched that 50 Shades Greyer, or Dark. I couldn't believe what was going on in that. There was all sorts of stuff, and I'm going to try some. Like what? Love balls. What? I've no idea, right? That's gone right over my head. Anyway, apparently, I phoned her today. You're right, she said, I have just had the most fantastic orgasm I've ever had, all down to those love balls. I said, what's that noise in the background? She said, I'm in Lidl's. I'll leave you this one story. I've sort of got to the stage of my life where I thought my temper had subsided, and I was quite fiery when I was younger. And I thought to calm down. As you get older, you calm down. And we'd had a new kitchen fitted by Mobley, and on the last, we'd had no end of problems with it. On the last day of fitting it, they scratched one of the light wooden doors. And I said to the fitter, look, come on mate, what are you going to do about that? He said, oh, no problem. I'll phone customer services, you'll have a new door tomorrow. 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks had gone by. I've been phoning, no door arrived. Anyway, on Saturday, ring at the door, postman there with a door-shaped parcel. He said, Mr. Hill, yeah, this is for you. Do you want to sign? Yeah, sign. Brought it in. Then said, are you going to open it? I said, well, no, clearly it's a door. He said, why don't you open it, just check? I said, well, it's a door, isn't it? It's clearly what it is. We're going out, open it. I opened and the door was blue. Right, and I've been waiting ages for this. She said, you're going to get on the phone, aren't you? I went, yeah, I am. I'm not happy about this. So I got on the phone to Mobley Customer Services. And really, I just ranted down the phone for 15 minutes using all the swear words that only a Gloucester person would know. Like, basically. In the end, I said, you fucking get your act together. You come down here and you sort this door out. So I'm fucking sick to the back teeth. You use the C word. And she was trying to calm me down. She said, can I just say? I said, no, you can't say anything. Nothing you're going to say is going to make things better. Hang on a minute. She said, did you say the door's blue? I said, yes, the door is blue. And she said, you have peeled back the blue protective covering we put on all our doors. Listen, you've been a challenge. Thanks very much. See you again. Good night.
Oh, good stuff. Should we just move straight on to our next act?